from themselves, but that all got diminished after like 3 months.
Oh
It
no.
was just to like kind of like help people earn silk in the beginning. And
So
now the only silk you can earn is the money that people spent in the game. So if they bought like materials to upgrade their
so
tanks and stuff.
they're not putting no more silk in the game.
Yeah, they said they're gonna experiment with different ways to add silk,
Yeah.
but as of right now, that's the only thing they're doing. Yeah, and it seems like silk is here to stay. But did you hear the town coin? They're getting rid of town coin.
They're getting rid of town coin. Why?
Yep. They're purchasing back all town and giving for 2 town they'll give you one gala token, and they said they like the coin is just like in ruins, and
So
then the new version of Town Star is finally coming out. They're switching the game engine,
they're switching the
so
game
they just
engine.
spent like a lot of time building a new game engine for it,
What on earth?
so it could be server side and not host side,
Oh yeah, we're
and
still
that's
on the
coming out
friends
next month.
list.
And then they're gonna bring back player earning again.
No.
I think it's coming all back next month.
We've got some big changes for Townstar.
Yeah, that's why there's such a big pump for Gala, because like they bought a mobile game studio. Town Star's coming back. A lot of good things happening.
Lot of action happening, eh?
Gala, because like yeah, it's pretty wild. I wish I was in a position to buy more Gala, because I could have like had a 3x in Gala if I was purchasing it. I was for this past semester I was buying so much Gala in Ethereum, but then I was just buying NFTs. So, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
see,
do a paid internship.
I think what the play there is when Gala coin hits like 1-2 cents a coin, that's when you buy as much as you can and then just hold it. And when it pumps up to 20, 30, 40, 70 cents even, then you dump it all.
Yeah.
And then it's like bang, you turn $1,000 into $70,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I wish I did.
You just gotta
For
you
it to
gotta just
pump to
hold it,
80
yeah.
cents.
Buy $1,000 worth at like what? But you gotta wait till it's 1 or 2 cents. That's the best time to buy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it'll crash again though that low, but you never know. It could
I,
always crash again.
I think it depends on this recession. If we go into recession at the beginning of this year, all the crypto is going to crash again. It's gonna crash down again.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I sent you a party invite.
There's a party invite.
Yeah.
I see it.
There you go, buddy. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. I got 1.4 victory points. Is that good?
Oh gosh, that's just mean.
It's mean, isn't it?
Yeah. The elo rating between the party members are too far apart. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
What?
I'll show you the screenshot
We
in the
can't.
message.
We can't
My
play.
elo's too high.
Your elo's too high.
Yeah, look at the elo rankings. I'm in blue, the champion.
Yeah.
You're in Aspire. So you might have to hit hero before we can play
I
together.
can't get past contender. It keeps giving me crap.
Oh gosh.
I keep getting crap.
I have seen somebody who rents tanks, like they're a pilot.
Yeah.
And they're in legendary. They're in legend.
No way.
So that's the green one. Like they're like pretty damn good.
So we can't play because it goes off the rankings.
Yeah, it goes off the rankings. Yep.
Elo rank.
And just know it's good to play more and get your ranking up because you get more victory points.
My elo rank's green.
I know. I just saw yours. Yours is the orange, the Spire.
Aspire. Yeah, I got to get up to. Oh no.
Yeah.
I was contender, and then just like a couple games where I got some shit tanks and put me down to Aspire again. What's after contender?
Oh yeah, I sent you the image on Discord.
Yeah, let's have a look here.
I think once you hit hero, which is the gold one, I think that's when we can play together.
So I got to go contender, then I got to get through the gold one, and then blue. Once I hit the blue one, then we can play.
Yeah, if you're deity, you'd make a lot of victory points. Like I saw somebody who was deity, and they had an ancient level battle rating 30. They made 34,000 victory points in one game. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know if I've made 34,000 victory points in total. Like,
that sucks. You can't play because it ranks you. Why would it do that for? want to play with your friends.
I think just to keep the matches even, because think about it, it'd be very hard to find another champion and Aspire combo in a party. Like, there's only like 2,000 to 3,000 people who play.
Yeah.
Probably in a given day. It's like, is there actually going to be another champion Aspire combo out there?
Oh no.
I mean, maybe they could just find a hero contender partner to help it to fight against, because then it'd be pretty even matched. But I'd say just grind it up a little bit. Like here, I didn't even play that many games, dude. Let's see how many games I played.
I'm just struggling to get off contender because I'll get almost complete contender, and it'll give me 3 shit tanks in a row where I can't even not even kill another person. I can't even hit them. You know, like you get the crossbow. You get the crossbow. Like, why did you give me the crossbow for? Oh no.
Yeah. I used to rent out my level 0 common all the time, and then I was barely making like any silk from it. So I was like, this is pointless. I'm just making people's lives miserable.
Yeah.
And I don't get anything in return. Like, it's just mean. You do, but I've only played 234 games, and I'm champion.
Yeah.
Like, that's not much at all.
Spider.
If you're supposed to play 20 games a day, that's like 11 or 12.
What happened here? I was reading the Spider Tank Discord. It says the source of silk is beyond what it spent in the store has been exhausted.
Yep, that's what I was talking about.
So they've run out of silk. Everyone grinded for 3 months and got all the silk.
Yep, that was just base silk to like pump up how much silk people could earn in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But now they're all depending on like store purchases. So whatever, like I know, like whenever you buy these materials to upgrade your tanks, those go into the pot. I'm sure there's other things too. I'm not sure if tank purchases do that too, but
this is the most confusing pay-to-earn game.
Yeah, it's very involved.
I don't know why they make it so complicated for people who don't understand crypto very well. Will just be confused on how to earn while playing it. You know.
Exactly. Yep.
People just want
a lot.
Yeah.
I see so many people like they're first time players.
Yeah.
They earn like 0.1 silk victory points, and like, oh, is that like I just run 0.1 silk? We're like, oh no, you need 3,500 of those to get
3,500 to get one silk.
One of them,
so I got like 0.00001 silk.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, well maybe I'll just buy a tank so that way I can get more silk. They're like, all right, well, how much is an ancient? We're like, oh, $20,000. like okay, never mind.
Yeah, the NFTs are like $10,000, so you can earn lots of silk. It's like what? But now you can't earn the silk, so now those NFTs aren't really worth that much.
Yeah, and to top it off, a lot of people moved their tanks from ETH to Geary.
Yeah.
And now they're not selling those ancients anymore. They're not really for sale. So the ancients go up in price because the availability of them are so minuscule. So what I'm hoping one day is on the Geary chain they make like a SpiderTanks marketplace. And like think about it, you have this upgraded tank to like battle rating 28, and you want to sell it, and you spend all this money buying the materials to get it from level 0 to 28.
Yeah, like it's it's confusing. It's confusing. Like there's silk ETH, silk Geary, and silk GC. I'm just like, why is there 3 different types of silk?
Yep, exactly. Yeah, silk GC is the treasure chest that can go to Geary for free, and then ETH is just a different chain where Geary can exist, where like people can just buy silk or sell their silk.
Yes, yeah.
But then you can also sell your silk on Geary, but there's no like marketplace. There's no automated marketplace. Yet. I think there's going to be a marketplace, and like ETH is going to be like useless. It's going to be useless to buy like Gala or silk on the ETH chain. It's all going to be done on the Geary chain.
You don't want to be paying gas fees for something that's worth the gas fees are going to be worth 10 times more than what silk is worth.
Yeah, and on the Geary.
Yeah.
On the Geary chain, there's going to be very limited silk, and you're going to use Gala as your payment and for gas. So
they should have it like you can put your silk onto the Geary, put your GC silk onto the Geary silk, and then someone with Gala can buy it from you, so you can earn Gala coins. You know. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, so you can already bring it to the Geary chain, and there's just no like way to sell it per se besides like a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah.
Like, hey, send me these coins and I'll send my gear to you right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's middlemen out there, but like then again, that's pretty wild to be using a middleman like that, like an actual person, not like a website.
You see, I play another play-to-earn game, Nino Cooney. Not Nino. That's another play-to-earn. I've been playing another game.
You playing on Twitch, right?
Yeah. I was playing. It's all right. It's not bad. I'm like level 127. I'm like the DPS, the biggest DPS in my guild for all the dungeons and stuff. I carry everyone.
That's awesome.
I made like 40,000 territe. I made like 40.
Value at right now?
I made like 40,000 territe, and I think 3 or 4,000 territe is like $10 or something.
Nice, very cool.
So yeah,
a little chunk of change for playing a game. That's cool.
Chunk of change for playing the game.
Yeah.
I'm sort of waiting for Miranda's to come out. Have you heard anything about Miranda's coming out?
Oh my gosh, all the like. I'm gonna sound like it's very negative, my thought process.
Yeah.
So I don't say much in public, but dude, they're not like, it seems like they're not too focused on like the game. They're like, they made this post one day. They're like, hey guys, we got the reflection of the water to hit the sky, and it looks very realistic. We just want to let you know we're hard at work.
Yeah. That's a bit
PvP.
ridiculous. That's a bit.
Dude, I have played World of Warcraft and RuneScape. Not once have I looked at the river and been like, "Oh, look at that reflection." There's no realistic reflection to the sky. Like, I've never once thought that in my life. Like, so they're just, I guess they got a lot of artists on the game and they're really getting into it.
But they released the beta. Everyone played it like what 8, 9 months ago, 10 months ago, and then nothing.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't even a beta, dude. You could shoot goblins with a bow and arrow. That was it.
That was it.
That was it. That was the playtest. It wasn't even. There's no alpha, dude.
People have spent. Some people have spent like $40,000 on NFTs to min max their earnings in the game, and they're just sitting here waiting, going, "I just spent $40,000. How come I can't play the game?"
Yeah. Did you know that like companies have spent hundreds of $1,000s to millions of dollars on the citadels?
Yeah, millions. $3 million for a citadel or something like.
Yeah, the game was supposed to come out in quarter 4 2021. We're now in quarter 1 2023. Like,
it's so far behind. Don't they have a team making the game?
Yeah, they have like a big dedicated team making it. But the thing is, they have so many projects.
They've taken on too many projects, and everyone's working on a different project. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so that was my thought process. Like, hey, like, don't you want to like put some more eggs in the Miranda's basket or something like that? But then, you know, they're doing other things. They
like Miranda's is like it's an MMO. You can run around and do life skilling, do quests, kill goblins, and earn crypto. It would kick off. People are waiting. People are waiting just for an MMO to play, just a good MMO. And if they can make it a good MMO that you own crypto from, it'll like skyrocket. But
yeah, here's what they're doing. Do you remember Materium?
Yeah.
Materium is going to be mana, and Gala is going to be the gold in the game. So it's not like there's going to be gold and mana. It's literally going to be Gala and Materium.
So you're gonna.
Is pretty cool.
So to buy a sword that someone crafted, you gotta pay for it. Gala.
Yeah, exactly. And then all of the shops are owned by players, so you have to go to a player-owned shop. And if
you get a drop that's worth lots of Gala, you can sell it. So you get a legendary sword NFT, you go and sell that for a heap of Gala.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be sick.
That's gonna be cool.
I'm so excited for it. I'm like, guys, like, just hunker down and build it. Oh, and then they made this dice game for you could play in taverns.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, like, why are you making a tavern game? Like, I want to go like fight monsters and stuff and just roam the.
Yeah, I don't want to play dice in the tavern. I want to go. I want to chop down trees. I want to harvest crops. I want to do alchemy. I want to craft, cook, do life skills, and then go do dungeons and go with my friends together, co-op into dungeons, kill bosses, and try and get NFT loot. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm looking forward to doing. Like, guys, like.
Have you got like, any Miranda's NFTs?
I only have one human exemplar, but so here's the thing. I was always like spending like $100 to $200 a month. Actually, $200 a month every paycheck. So every 2 weeks I get the paycheck. I spend anywhere from $200 to $300 a month on Gala or Ethereum, and then I'd buy NFTs. What I wanted to do, let me just open up OpenSea real quick. What I wanted to do was buy a legendary, not a legendary. I wanted to buy an ancient elf exemplar. I don't think I'm going to own land because I think I've seen what land has happened in SpiderTanks, so I really don't think it's going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But let me see exemplars real quick.
I got a Miranda's golden ticket, and I got a Ring of Discord as a drop.
Oh, nice. How'd you get the Ring of Discord? I thought that was interesting.
It was a drop. I think it was just a drop from having the Gala Gold account.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't get that in time.
Yeah.
All right, so legendaries in SpiderTanks tend to do pretty well.
Yeah.
They get you some money. So a legendary halfling is $448. Used to be like 300s. Now it's 400s because Gala pumped. So I didn't even take that into consideration. Fuck. So I think I can legitimately afford a halfling legendary exemplar. But what I really want is an elf exemplar because that's the ancients. Oh my god, their price is still low as shit. Oh my god, it went down even lower.
I think the elves.
$400 for one.
I think
they used to be like 3,000.
I think the elves better. I think the elves are better in MMOs. Elves work faster and get you more materials.
Yeah, dude. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if there's one thing, because like ancients and SpiderTanks, they were expensive when they first came out, but they weren't the most expensive thing. They weren't like out of reach. But now, if you want one from Gala Games, it's $20,000, and nobody's selling them anymore besides Gala. And all you could buy is like the T-Rex legendary ancient.
That's crap.
And it's not
T-Rex.
really a good ancient.
T-Rex is crap.
Yeah.
He's not very good at all.
Like, well, if I can buy an exemplar really early, for $2,500, I think it's worth the investment. But the thing is, this upcoming spring semester, it's my last semester of my bachelor's degree. It's an unpaid internship, so I won't be making really any money.
Oh no!
I'm working on Saturdays at my job just to have gas money, so I really can't buy anything. But then I'll have a salary job at the end of it. So my plan is, I'm gonna buy the halfling at whatever price it is, and then I have it. It's like my backup, right? Because let's be honest, Miranda's isn't coming out anytime soon. Like, if it does, like, that's awesome, but I really don't think it's.
I don't think it's coming out very. We might be lucky end of the end of this year or sometime next year. Like, they are so far behind.
Alpha.
And you look at
not even the game coming out. I'll be lucky if there's an alpha.
There's not even an alpha or a beta for us to test it to iron out bugs and stuff. Like, look at the games they got. They got Townstar. They got SpiderTanks. They got this Superior. Have you played Superior?
Superior is actually pretty fun with friends.
Yeah. Can you earn from that or?
I don't know if you can earn yet. I only played like a beta version.
Yeah.
But
and then they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 other games that are all in development. So they've spread all their workers onto 10 other games, and they can't get one game out. They should be putting all their work onto Miranda's to get that out, because that's going to attract people, because it's an MMO. People love MMOs. They love RPGs, and then you can, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. So just keep this in mind. Not all of the game studios making the Gala games on the Gala game ecosystem are all owned by Gala Games. Like SpiderTanks was not made by Gala Games. It was made by Gamedia.
Oh yeah. Some of them are different.
It's a game company in the Netherlands.
They've bought into other game companies and said, we'll put your game on our ecosystem.
Yep. Yeah, they just partnered with them. They said, hey, like, this is our ecosystem. If you want to join us, you can develop a game on the chain.
Yeah.
So that's why SpiderTanks was finished so fast, because Gala Games wasn't making it. So I don't know the other games that are in-house, but Townstar and Miranda's are definitely in-house.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
thing is, they remade Townstar from scratch, and they're finally going to release it. They didn't
need to do that. They could have left Townstar as it is and just concentrated on getting Miranda's out.
So here's the thing, though. They built it to a server side now. So now what's going to happen is, at least this is what I heard, instead of you having to keep your game running at all times, since it's server side, as soon as you turn your game off, your game in your town continues to run. So you
Yeah.
have to sit there for hours and hours every day, or have your computer on 24/7 for 4 days. So I think it's worth the time investment, but I mean, like, I'm kind of done with Townstar. My plan is I'm just gonna hold on to all my NFTs, and then when Gala blows up, then I'll sell all my Townstar stuff.
That's the best thing to do. I think get out, sell the
Yeah, 'cause
NFTs
I
when Gala goes up, when crypto goes up on the next bull run, because crypto games follow bull runs. So when the bull run happens and Bitcoin's 50K, 100K, 120K, whatever it goes up to, then all the NFTs increase in value. That's when you want to dump your NFTs. And then when you have a crypto winter like we have, and crypto's worthless, that's when you want to buy the NFTs because they're cheaper. That's how the marketplace in crypto games works with the bull runs.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that for sure. Yeah, so I think good things are on the way, but you're right. I'm just surprised how like it's just like Miranda's isn't here yet. So I'm just looking at my NFTs to see if they're worth anything.
So with SpiderTanks, you know where you got to walk the chicken.
Yeah.
The more players you have in the blue circle, the faster the chicken walks.
But it only works for 2 players, not 3.
Only works for 2.
If you
Gotcha.
notice it, there'll be arrows. Oh man, never buy anything during a bull run. I bought a wheat stand for like $2,400, I think, and it's worth $150. Yeah, nothing's ready to sell right now, despite this little run here.
Yeah, so what Gala's doing with Miranda's, they could be the death of the game.
I'm sure it could be the what game?
Could be the death of the game. They're not releasing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's I'm sure they're hard at work, but at the same time, I'm like, guys, you need to have something to show us.
A lot of people have spent $10,000 up to $40,000 on NFTs to min max earning potential, and just like
I know one company spent $800,000 on a Citadel, and they partnered with Gala and said, hey, we want to be like the financial castle. We want to control all the finances of the game.
Yeah.
And Gala said, yeah, definitely. But that was 2 years ago when they did that. It was legitimately 2 years ago, and the game's not out yet. So like, what if that company just like isn't around anymore, or just lost the interest and doesn't want to do the financial stuff anymore? Like, they just have like this like Citadel sitting there. I mean, sure they can resell it, but like, I'm like, these guys have like a great idea, big plans, and then now
crypto dropped, Bitcoin dropped to like 15K. Well, imagine if they spent that money investing in coins instead. Yeah, their money's dead. Exactly. That money's dead in that Citadel because they can't use that Citadel. They got to wait for Gala to like make the game. They didn't. I don't think they realized how far behind Gala was in the game development.
Yeah.
I think they tricked their investors.
Exactly. So,
they tricked all of their investors.
Yeah, I wish they just came out and said, "Hey guys, we think this game could come out in 2024." I wish they just came
just
out
be realistic about it.
This game will come out in 2021.
Yeah, just be realistic about it, you know?
The only reason I played Townstar that whole time is because I was trying to earn Gala so I could buy Miranda's NFTs. That's the only reason I was playing. Like, I didn't have interest in buying Townstar NFTs.
Ooh.
And you know, I ended up earning like
I earned
Gala.
I had a legendary and I earned 0.13. Yeah.
How much did you earn?
0.13.
4.13?
0.13 victory points.
What level? What battle rating was it?
24.
Oh, that's pretty low for a legendary. Like once they're at level 30, battle rating 30, then it's then they earn a lot of victory points. But
So the battle
remember
rating
your
is
rating's pretty
the
low
battle
still?
rating is the battle rating of the tank, like the power of the tank.
Yep. Yeah. Just remember, it's very expensive to upgrade like legendaries and ancients.
Yeah.
Because you have to re-roll your upgrades to get excellent or perfects, and just to re-roll is expensive as shit for those.
This
Like once
game
you get it to
seems.
battle rating 30, you earn so much. You earn so much victory points. And just keep in mind, the those tank parts started being played with last night at around 7. So you have to like start playing when the reset happens, because that's when everything's gonna earn more victory points.
When's the reset from? Like now? How many hours from now?
I know it for me. It's at 7 p.m. At night. Yeah, 7 p.m. at night. Do you do p.m. or you do 24-hour clocks in Australia?
24 hour. Oh, we just do both.
Oh, you do both? Okay. So for me, it's at 19 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Do you know your time zone?
Yeah. See, I'm Sydney Eastern Standard Time, so I'm like 3 a.m.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that sucks. Because like when
It's 12
you could be
o'clock.
earning when you could be earning the highest profit, it's 3 a.m. That's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep. So then you're like kind of forced to be a tank owner at that point. Whereas like Americans, we can just like come home from work and then play a little bit, earn some victory points. Especially if you're on the West Coast, because then your reset starts at like 4. So you get out of work at 5, start playing 5:36, and you're close to the reset time. So like a mountain or central of the U.S., like they're in a very good spot to rent. That's for sure. All right, so if it's 7 p.m. for my time, and you're 3 a.m., what's that? 5. So we're an 8. We're only an 8-hour difference. So we're like a 14 difference. Let's see. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to Sydney, Australia time. Oh no, dude, it's 11 a.m. I mean, it's still a bad time because you're at work, but
I don't work. I just play games, stream at home.
okay, nice. Oh, you got the YouTube channel too, right?
Yeah, YouTube and stream on Twitch.
Okay, so for you at 11 a.m. is when everything resets.
Gotcha.
So I would play at 11 a.m. your time. That's cool, dude. So like when you sell NFTs, do you kind of like rely on selling NFTs and stuff?
See, I buy Solana NFTs and flip them on the Magic Eden on the trading site for play-to-earn games.
Yeah, I had a buddy named. Have you met Cuffed before?
No.
There's a guy named Cuffed. He used to stream. He he worked as a valet and saved up $15,000. He bought $15,000 of. There's like this failed video game, Axie Affinity.
Yeah.
He spent all $15 on Axie Affinity. He ended up getting $45,000 worth of Axie Affinity stuff.
Yeah.
And then he found out what Gala Games was, so he sold all that $45,000 worth of Axie Affinity stuff into Gala.
Oh no! And now there's no game to play.
Oh, so get this. He's been flipping NFTs in Gala, and he just makes even more money.
No way.
And Axie Affinity ended up crashing to 0. So
he got out.
He kept all his $45,000. He bought 3 nodes. He bought 3 founders nodes.
Oh no! And now they're worth $100,000 each now.
Yeah. So then, from all his founders nodes, he got Gala from the daily distributions, and then with that Gala, he bought NFTs. And then he got really good at finding good prices for NFTs, and he would buy them, flip them.
Yeah.
And he's got so many NFTs now, dude. So for a while, he wasn't working for like a year. because and dude, he was living at home with his parents.
Yeah.
So it's like he wasn't living like the lavish life or anything. But he wasn't working. He said it got kind of dull because every day was the same day as before.
Yeah.
Thing.
My
So he
friend,
ended up getting another job.
my
He
friend
wanted to move
started
out.
playing Axie and just he would play 5 minutes a day. He spent his ETH on Axie and just bought Axies to breed. He would log in 5 minutes a day, breed his Axies, and then go and sell them, and then log out. That's all he did every day, and he made $10,000 a month for a whole year. He made $100,000 just breeding Axies 5 minutes a day. That's all.
Wow, interesting. No
That's
wonder
why I've been playing. That's why I've been
collapsed.
playing. That's why I've been playing that Nicoverse and that Nicoverse that's coming out. I've been playing the alpha for the last 3 months. Testnet's supposed to come on yesterday, but they're struggling. So the next couple of days, Testnet's going to come on. They've got like 4,000 players playing Testnet, and then after Testnet, which might be, I don't know, 2 or 3 months maybe, then they're going to go to full release. And you can do the same thing in that game. You can breed the Nikos and just sell them for players that want to battle. Okay. So if a lot of people start playing the game, the demand for Nikos will go up. So the price of Nikos will go up. So breeding them would be like very, very profitable, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't look into why Axie Affinity crashed down to 0, but if somebody can make $100,000 a year doing it for just 5 minutes of effort. What you got to do is
play the game, breed the NFTs, and sell them to the players. And as the market goes up, you keep breeding and selling it for they go up in price. And when they get rid of it all before the game crashes, that's what you got to do. While the hype is in and everyone's jumping in, everyone's playing, everyone wants to buy the NFTs. That's when you want to hit it.
Yeah, that was my problem with the Gala crash and the moonshot. I didn't know when to like actually sell. But now that I've seen one and I've experienced it, I'm like, okay, I know what to do. Because like, if I had an extra $13,000 lying around, like that's how much all my stuff was worth.
Yeah.
I would be in a good spot right now if I had an extra 15 grand lying around.
I really want a shark tank.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Those are my favorite.
Man, I wonder if any of those are even for sale right now.
They'd be as expensive as hell.
Oh my god, they are cheap.
How much for
$200, buddy, for a common.
For a common. You bet that doesn't earn you much silk though.
Oh, no, it does not. You have to level it up a lot. Like, I have a level 26 and a level 25, or battle rating 26 and 25 common parts. And I get, and even with my elo rating of champion, I get 167 victory points a day. Generation number 1, interesting. Huh. These have like different names now. Alright, let's see how much this epic's worth. 1,185. That's not too shabby actually. But then you have to spend a lot of money upgrading your epic to actually get earnings from it. So. But then you're helping the ecosystem by buying all those materials to upgrade the tanks. But it's gonna be one expensive ass investment. What do I eat today? Let's see. I don't have too much to do, which is good. I'm taking some time off work for winter break. All right, buddy. Well, pleasure talking to you. I think we should do this more often, man.
We should. It's a shame we can't play SpiderTanks together. I gotta get my elo rating up.
Yeah,
It's
get that ranking up, man.
it's so hard. It's so hard with the pilots.
If you're got a good thing going with that other game, like, I highly recommend you stick with it if it's helping you earn some NFTs to flip. Because, you know, if that's like the livelihood, man, like you gotta
like that yeah, like that Nicoverse. In the last, they had like you could type in the Discord, and every time you typed, you earn ASF token. And for 3 months, everyone's sitting there just typing in their Discord all day long, 10 hours a day. Just, hey, what are you doing? I was spamming cat gifs, like thousands and thousands of cat gifs.
Oh my gosh.
And after 2 cycles of 3 months, like after 3 months, how much ASF you earned, the top leaderboard would get the highest amount that converted to ASG, which is the native token. Okay. That's worth like 5 cents. I got like 1 million ASF or something. I was like top 3 or something, top 3. And after I did it for 2 cycles, and like they would do like every week you play games with everyone, like, you know, Smash Carts or something, you know, that browser games. You play Smash Carts and you earn 2,000 ASF just for playing the game, and then, you know, the top 3 players get, you know, 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, whatever.
Yeah.
So we'd be playing games and then have quests to do and stuff, all these different things to earn ASF in the Discord while waiting for the game to be, you know, made. So it was like type to earn. It was like you were typing in Discord to earn, and like after 3 month cycles, I earned over $4,000 in their native token just typing in their Discord. I've never made so much money on cat gifts before, just from cat gifts, you know. So like now I've got now that means that's $4,000 of the native token when the game comes out. When I have to spend $10 in token to breed 2 Nikos that'll be worth $50, $100, $200, whatever. That's $4,000 I don't have to spend. You know, I can use that in the game to breed with. You can craft NFTs in the game, so you can go and get special items from mob drops, and then craft the NFT and then go and sell it to another player in game. You can also like do life skilling, chop trees down and gather herbs and then make potions for people, special potions to use in the battles, and you can sell them for the native token. It's got a lot of pay to earn potential in it. I'm excited about it. If they get the game right, if it's got good pay to earn, everyone's going to want to play it. Everyone's going to want to play it, you know. And the NFTs will just kick off. They will just kick off.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, best of luck to the game, man. You're investing a lot of time into it.
If it doesn't kick off, I can just sell my NFTs for a little bit of profit, you know, as people come into the game, and I realize that there's not enough players, we're not selling enough NFTs, you know, we're breeding too much and not enough players coming in. And if the market goes no good, I know when I've played a lot of games that have crashed. I've made like $1,200 playing Lost Relics, and then the game crashed because the dev made these updates that ruined the game and you couldn't earn anymore from the game. But so I saw how the market was crashing because of the updates, that the dev was killing the game. So then I just sold all my NFTs and got out before it was worthless. Yeah. So I've playing all those games, play to earn games for years. You get to learn when the market is crashing and when the game's going down to sell everything and get out and move on to another game. You know, like I've learned how to figure that out. Yeah. Who knows? Nicoverse might pop off. You might be in there battling with me. We go off adventures together. Yeah, dude. I'll keep you up to date. I'll keep you up to date. I played the alpha test for the last 3 months. Now I'll be doing the test net, and then main net after test net. So I'll keep you up to date. You know, if you wanna check it out, you can come play and play to earn on that one as well. You might be able to earn some money on that, so you can buy more Gala coin to buy more Gala NFTs.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, you love the Gala NFTs. You love them, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been buying Blanco stuff too, but
Blankos,
mostly Gala.
Mostly Gala. See what you wanted to do was save all your money for when Gala crashed to 1-2 cents, then buy heaps of Gala.
Yeah.
Buying a couple $100 every month,
really like
you're stuck. You're stuck with the market. You're stuck with the market price because you're spending $300 every month. You're stuck with the market price. Whereas if you saved all that money, just wait till it crashes down to a nice low number, then buy heaps of it. So then you're stocked up for when the games are released. You know.
Yeah. So I do dollar cost averaging though, so I actually don't usually care what the price is because I know my average is going to be, just one arbitrary number that's going to be closer to like a mid-range or low-range number.
Yeah, see, crypto's messed up for me because I was buying Solana at like $90 a coin. Now, since Solana dropped to like $9 a coin, it dropped to $30 a coin. I bought even more. Then it dropped to $10, so I bought even more. Then it dropped to like $9, $8.60, so I bought heaps at $9.30. Just like my portfolio has shrunk by like 90%.
Oh my gosh.
So like I'll sell an NFT, so I'm making $10 or $20 selling 5 NFTs. But when the bull run happens again and the price of the crypto goes up, and then that $30 profit will be actually $300 profit when the price of the coin goes up. That's how I think of it. Because the crypto it's not going to crash forever. It's not going to go away. People haven't invested too much money in it. They're buying all the crypto now that it's crashed, and then they're going to just pump it up again and bull run it and make trillions of dollars. That's how they do it. Ooh, I got a legendary tank. No, it's a legendary crossbow. I can't even hit nothing with this thing. No.
Time to practice, I guess.
This is going to be fun. I don't know how to use this crossbow at all. I'm just going to gather chickens.
Yeah, I'm bad at crossbow too. There's some people who are very good at crossbows though. Alrighty, Gabriel.
Oh, I got pumped.
Start my day.
No worries, man. Good talking to you, man.
Yeah, good talking to you. Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Keep in touch. I'll try to get my elo rating up so we can play together.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we should just do this like once a week, once a month or something.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, because I think it's interesting, like Gala kind of like connected us, but then we're both branched off to other things now.
Yeah. I've been playing a bit of New World.
Gala games.
Yeah.
Like I only stream Blankos because so many people will like raid you with Blankos. It's nice. I found out how to run ads on Twitch, dude. Oh my god. Pocket change coming in, baby.
Ads on Twitch.
8 cents here, 12 cents there. It adds up.
The tweet. I've just been streaming on YouTube the last couple of weeks. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while. But like, yeah, I've just been trying out YouTube, seeing how the streaming games is going. Sometimes I get more views on the YouTube, on the Twitch, on the YouTube than what I do on the Twitch.
Interesting. That's kind of cool.
But you don't get paid for views or anything on the YouTube, and you're gonna get like 1,000 subscribers just to get the ads on your videos.
Ah, dang. I didn't know that. Alrighty, my man. Well, I'll get out of here.
All right,
Have a good one.
you take it easy. See you, buddy. See you, mate. More chickens. There's no chickens. Oh, man. If only I didn't have the crossbow. If only I didn't have the crossbow. Might as well look at this. I'm waiting for a game. We're in. I gotta go to the toilet. Haha, look who's here. Hey, immortal girl. Hello, my dear alien. Hello, hello, Earthling. Hello, alien from the star system, Rigel. Pew, pew, pew. I am Ultraman. Hello, Ultraman from star system, Rigel. Welcome to my universe. Yeah, I'm playing the tank. Punished. As soon as I come around there, it's bush. This is tank, armored robot. Yeah. This is the tank game. This is the tank game. Snowman, yeah. Just want the snowman. Can't get anywhere near the flag. My teammates, I don't know what my teammates are doing. What are my teammates doing? I haven't even got a kill. Yeah, this is GG. What a bad team. Oh, what is this shark doing? He's not even shooting anything, he's just going in. Look at the shark, just sitting there doing nothing. What does this shark do? He's on like automatic macro or something. What was that shark? Didn't even shoot anything. Did not shoot anything. Look at his score. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. What was that? Daily wins. 13 wins. 13 wins. Not even top 100. I don't know anymore. Loading in. Got to get the whole 3. What? 84,000. 4-star of that. 42,000. There's a special box. It's a special box. Still waiting. Oh dear, this is called a spider tank. Wow, I was still wondering why this snowman looks like a pregnant woman. Oh, it turns out to be like a spider. It was an elf. It was an elf sitting on the front of the tank. Snowman. I don't know. Anymore. Green one. See the snowman. See the snowman at the front? It's a little elf. Santa's little helper. No anymore. Stuck in a corner. Can't even get the control point. I think I have enough for SpiderTanks. See you all later. I don't want to play anymore. Bye bye.